still remember the first time you called me closer with your eyes. No grand performance, no borrowed charm, just a quiet invitation that somehow reached my soul. You smiled and softly whispered, Meu Bem. I'd never heard those words before, yet somehow they felt familiar, as if my heart had been waiting for that moment long before we ever met. From then on, every ordinary day began carrying a little more meaning, because love had finally learned my name. You never asked for forever, you simply loved me so faithfully that forever found us. Meu Bem, stay forever, right here where love belongs. Every heartbeat knows your name, every breath becomes our song. Meu Bem, stay forever, don't let this feeling fade. If tomorrow comes 1,000 times, I'll love you just the same. We built our life without trying to impress anyone, just two people learning that happiness can live inside small things. Morning conversations, shared umbrellas, long drives without a destination, holding hands while saying nothing at all. The world kept chasing something bigger, we kept discovering something deeper. Every sacrifice made us gentler, every challenge made us wiser. Every year made me more certain choosing you was the greatest decision of my life. Some hearts fall in love, ours learned how to remain there. Meu Bem, stay forever, right here where love belongs. Every heartbeat knows your name, every breath becomes our song. Meu Bem, stay forever, don't let this feeling fade. If tomorrow comes 1,000 times, I love you just the same. People often wonder how love survives when beauty changes. They've never understood real beauty doesn't disappear, it grows. It's in the way you still wait for me before eating dinner, the way you still straighten the collar of my shirt, the way you still notice when I'm pretending everything is alright. You know my silence, you know my fears, you know the dreams I've never spoken aloud, and somehow you love me even more completely because of them. That kind of love can be bought, it can only be lived. If one day my hair turns completely silver, promise me you'll still dance with me in the kitchen. If my hands begin to tremble, hold them like you did the very first time. If the years slow our footsteps, we'll simply make the journey longer, because nowhere is more important than walking beside you. already answered the day you smiled at me. If I leave this world with nothing else, let it be known that I was loved by a woman who turned ordinary moments into lifelong memories, who taught me that devotion isn't measured by loud declarations, but by quiet consistency. And if tomorrow never comes, I'll still leave this life knowing I experienced the greatest gift a heart can never receive. You. Meu Bem, stay forever. Through every passing year, when the world grows old around us, your voice is all I hear. Meu Bem, stay forever. You're the dream I never knew. Every road that life has given me was always leading you. Meu Bem, stay forever. Until the rivers cease to flow, until the sun forgets to rise, my heart will never let you go. Meu Bem, stay forever. That's the only prayer I'll pray for every lifetime heaven gives. I'll still wake beside you, still reach for your hand, still whisper Meu Bem and love you forever. When the music slowly fades, when the night grows still, when all that's left is the sound of two faithful hearts, I lean close, smile, and whisper the two words that changed my life. Meu Bem, stay forever. I still remember the I spent half my life thinking home was a place, a front door, a familiar street, a house built with careful hands. Then one afternoon, you smiled at me across a crowded room, and every place I'd ever called home quietly lost its meaning. You didn't rescue me, you revealed me. You showed me the man I could become, simply by believing someone like you could love someone like me. That day, without a single word, my journey ended and another one began. Some people spend forever searching the world outside. Looking into your eyes, home was hidden in your smile, waiting there all this time. Every road I thought I chose was leading me to your light. Home was hidden in your smile, soft enough to calm my soul. The moment your heart welcomed mine, I finally became whole. Do you remember our first little apartment? The ceiling leaked whenever the rain stayed too long. The kitchen was barely big enough for both of us, yet somehow it became the richest place I'd ever known. Not because of what we owned, because of who we became. We learned that happiness could fit inside 2 cups of coffee, inside late night conversations, inside dancing barefoot while dinner was still cooking. Those little memories have grown more valuable with every passing year. always smile before turning the page. Not because everything was easy, but because we never stopped choosing one another. That's what I admire most. Not the years themselves, but the countless mornings you woke up still willing to love me a little better than yesterday. You may growing older feel like another adventure, not something to fear, something to celebrate. If tomorrow should bring another beginning, let's begin again. If tomorrow brings another goodbye, let's hold each other longer. If tomorrow brings another dream, let's chase it together. Because every beautiful thing I've ever hoped for already exists whenever I'm standing beside you. Where it belongs. Was always hidden in your smile. We were never in a hurry. Love had its own gentle pace. You smiled and said, let's never rush what we're meant to become. So we learned each other the beautiful way. Your favorite morning song, the way you folded every letter, the little prayer you whispered before closing your eyes at night, the quiet smile you could never hide. Whenever I walk through the door, long before forever found us, it was already living inside those little moments. That's where love first learned how to stay. The years kept changing, but your heart always found mine, like it knew exactly where it belonged. Our love outlived the seasons, long after autumn lost its leaves. Every winter made us stronger, every spring helped us believe. Our love outlived the seasons, like a river to the sea. Every year wrote something beautiful about you and me. We built this life one ordinary day at a time, not with grand celebrations, not with perfect endings, but with simple decisions. Choosing patience when frustration, choosing forgiveness before pride found a voice, choosing laughter even when the cupboard didn't hold much. I still remember the tiny apartment, one old sofa, two hopeful hearts, and enough dreams to furnish a palace. Looking back now, we were already wealthy because we had everything that mattered, each other. Time never gave us a perfect story, it gave us a faithful one, and somehow that became even better. Our love outlived the seasons, long after autumn lost its leaves. Every winter made us stronger, every spring helped us believe. Our love outlived the seasons, like a river to the sea. Every year wrote something beautiful about you and me. I still notice the little things, how you straighten my collar before we leave home, how you wait for me before starting dinner, how you still laugh at my oldest jokes as if they're brand new. People think romance lives in expensive gifts. I found it in your patience, your consistency, your gentle voice calling my name from another room. Love became unforgettable because you never stopped making me feel chosen, not once, every day. If tomorrow brings another mountain, we'll climb it together. If tomorrow brings another valley, we'll walk through it together. If tomorrow brings unexpected tears, we'll dry them together. Because our greatest victory was never avoiding hardship. It was never letting hardship separate our hearts. that heal difficult days, the dreams that finally came true, and even those that never did, because somehow loving you made every chapter feel complete. If heaven offered me another lifetime, I'd still knock on your door. I'd still ask for your hand, and I'd still choose this beautiful journey all over again. Our love outlived the seasons, still blooming after all these years. Every challenge became a lesson, every blessing drew us near. Our love outlived the seasons, stronger than the hands of time. Every heartbeat keeps reminding me I'm forever glad you're mine. Our love outlived the seasons, and long after this life is through, if love is measured by forever, forever will still be me loving you. Years may pass, the calendar may keep turning, the world may become something entirely new, but one truth will never change. Before every tomorrow, after every yesterday, I'll still wake up thankful that love chose us. We were never in a hurry.
I used to wonder why some roads felt longer than they should, why some doors stayed closed, why some dreams arrived so late. Back then I thought life was keeping something from me. Now I know it was preparing me for someone worth waiting for. Because if we'd met a little sooner, I might not have understood the value of your heart. And if we'd met a little later, I would have missed the greatest chapter of my life. Love has perfect timing, even when we don't. Some blessings take the longest road just to arrive at the perfect moment. The stars waited for us until our hearts were ready. They watched the years unfold, patient, quiet, steady. The stars waited for us through every dream and scar. Now every night reminds me how lucky we both are. You came into my life without trying to rescue me. Instead, you reminded me that I was never meant to carry every burden alone. We built trust the slow way, one promise kept, one prayer answered, one difficult season survived. One ordinary morning turned into another memory we treasure forever. People often ask when I knew I loved you. I never have an exact answer, because loving you didn't happen all at once. It happened 1,000 beautiful moments spoke louder than love. Responsibilities, unexpected setbacks, long hours, heavy thoughts, yet somehow every evening you found a way to make home feel lighter. A warm meal, a gentle smile, your hand resting on mine. A simple, you're here now. Those 4 words carried more healing than the world will ever know. Because peace has your voice, comfort has your smile, and forever has your name. If another lifetime should ever find us, I believe our hearts would recognize each other again. Not because of fate, not because of chance, but because love leaves footprints on the soul. And mine has been walking toward yours long before we ever met. A single disappointment, not one delayed dream, not one lonely season. Because every detour was quietly guiding me toward the woman who would teach me that love doesn't arrive when we're impatient, it arrives when we're prepared to protect it. That's why every morning beside you still feels like answered prayer. Stars waited for us, and love never lost its way. Every year became another reason I choose you every day. The stars waited for us long before our story began. Now every heartbeat thanks the Lord for placing your hand in mine. Keep reminding the world some hearts were always meant to find each other. So when another evening comes and tomorrow quietly waits, I'll look at you the same way I always have, with gratitude. Because all the years I once thought were empty, only making room for you. And maybe the stars were never rushing, maybe they were simply waiting for us. Not the kind that sends people running, but the kind that slows the world. Long enough for 2 strangers to notice each other. You smiled as you closed your umbrella, then laughed when the wind turned it my jacket. You said, I'll only take it if we share it. So we walked a little closer than strangers should. Neither of us knew it then, that one rainy afternoon would become the beginning of the rest of our lives. Some people remember the day they found success. I remember the day I found you. Even the rain sang softly the day our heart found mine. Every drop became a love song, keeping perfect time. Even the rain sang softly like heaven already knew. Some storms don't come to break your heart, they come to lead you to someone true. We didn't fall in love overnight, we grew into it. One conversation, one shared meal, one long telephone call, one prayer, one apology, one forgiveness at a time. I learned your favorite songs, you learned when silence meant I needed a friend. You noticed when my smile wasn't reaching my eyes. I noticed how you always gave the bigger piece of everything away. That's when I understood kindness was your love language, and every day you spoke it fluently. Love isn't built by extraordinary moments, it's built by ordinary days, remembered forever. Even the rain sang softly the day your heart found mine. Every drop became a love song, keeping perfect time. Even the rain sang softly like heaven already knew. Some storms don't come to break your heart, they come to lead you to someone true. There were days when life tested us, unexpected losses, sleepless nights, plans that never happened, dreams that had to wait, but something beautiful happened through it all. We stopped asking, why is this happening? And started asking, how do we face it together? That's when our love stopped being young, it became strong. Because real love doesn't disappear when the weather changes. It learns how to dance in every season. If another rainy day arrives, don't close the curtains, let's make some tea. Sit close together, tell the same old stories we've told 100 times. Laugh before we reach the ending. Hold my hand like you did the very first time. Because every memory deserves another smile, and every tomorrow deserves another chance to love you better. Oh, oh. Now when I hear rain against our window, I don't think about storms, I think about beginnings, about borrowed jackets, shared laughter, wet footsteps, shy conversations, and two people who had no idea. There were quiet each other's greatest blessing. People often say rainy days are gloomy. I smile because the most beautiful chapter of my life began under a cloudy sky. Even the rain sang softly as the years kept rolling by. Every storm became a reason to hold each other tighter. Even the rain sang softly through every joy and pain. Every season whispered gently, love was worth the wait. Even the rain sang softly. And if tomorrow starts the same, I'll thank God for every single drop. Because without that rain, I may have never found the love that still makes my heart sing tonight. If the rain returns, let's leave the window open. Let its gentle rhythm fill this quiet room. Not because we need another love song, but because it reminds us that sometimes the greatest blessings arrive disguised as storms. The rain was falling the day we first met. Your arms are my quiet place. I have wandered through crowded rooms, searching for something I couldn't explain. Faces came and faces disappeared, but my heart always came back the same. Then you looked at me like you had been expecting me all along. Not with questions, not with promises, just with a kindness that asked nothing in return. I didn't know love could feel so gentle. I thought it was supposed to be a fire that never rested. Instead, you became the calm after every storm I'd survived. And for the very first time, I wasn't afraid to be completely known. You never asked me to carry tomorrow alone. You simply whisper, whatever comes, we'll face it together. Your arms are my quiet place, where every restless dream can sleep. When the weight of the world surrounds me, your love still reaches deep. Your arms are my quiet place, where every fear lets go, no matter where this life may lead. There's only one way home. You learned the language my silence was speaking, the smile I wore when something was wrong, the laugh I used to hide disappointment, the long pauses between unfinished thoughts. Before I could explain, you already understood. That's the miracle people rarely talk about. Real love doesn't just hear your voice, it listens to your heart. There were evenings when we sat on the porch, watching the neighborhood grow still. No music playing, no television glowing, just your shoulder against mine. And somehow smile. That simple moment felt richer than every dream I'd ever chased. You became the answer to prayers I never knew how to pray. Your arms are my quiet place, where every restless dream can sleep. When the weight of the world surrounds me, your love still reaches deep. Your arms are my quiet place, where every fear lets go, no matter where this life may lead. There's only one way home. People often ask what keeps love alive after all these years. I tell them it's remembering that the person beside you is still becoming, still dreaming, still hoping, still needing to be chosen. So I keep choosing you, not once, not twice, but every morning my eyes open, every evening before they close, every ordinary day that heaven gives us, because loving you has never become a habit. It has become my greatest privilege. If one day these hands begin to tremble, hold them the way you've always done. If my steps become uncertain, walk beside me until confidence returns. If my voice grows weak, read the love still written inside my eyes, because there will never come a day when my heart stops recognizing the woman who became its safest place. Looking back, I realize you never rescued me. You reminded me that I was never meant to carry life alone. You celebrated the man I was becoming. You forgave the man I used to be. You believed long before success arrived, long before comfort, long before certainty. That's why every blessing I enjoy today still leads me back to the woman who loved me when all I had to offer was hope. Your arms are my quiet place, where every lonely road finds peace. Every heartbeat thanks the day your faithful love reached me. Your arms are my quiet place, the shelter I've been searching for through every season of this life. I love you even more. Your arms are my quiet place, my beginning and my end. If heaven grants another lifetime, I'll still be looking for these same two arms to hold me once again. When the noise of this world finally fades, when tomorrow becomes another memory, when only love remains, I still know exactly where I belong. Not because of the house we built, not because of the years we've counted, but because your arms will always be my quiet. Oh, saw you standing where the evening settled, waiting with that familiar smile. Not because you knew I'd be there, but because hope had never left your heart. I walked a little slower that day, thinking about all we'd been through. Every step carried another memory. Every memory led me back to you. We were never the loudest lovers. We didn't need the world to applaud. Our greatest moments lived in the quiet, where only our hearts could hear them. Some call it an ordinary life, but ordinary never felt so beautiful when I was living it with you. Side by side, we learned that forever isn't found. It's built. Two shadows, one tomorrow, walking where love leads. One promise growing stronger with every silent dream. Two shadows, one tomorrow, one heartbeat, one desire. No matter where life takes us, our love keeps lifting higher. Remember when we had more dreams than money in our pockets? We talked about a future as if we could already see it. You never laughed at my ambitions, you protected them. Even when the road looked impossible, you reminded me that faith walks farther than fear. Some victories came quickly, others took years. But through every delay, you never stopped believing that what belonged to us would find us. Looking back now, the greatest blessing was never reaching every dream. It was reaching them with you. The road changed often, our destination never did. It was always each other. Two shadows, one tomorrow, walking where love leads. One promise growing stronger with every silent dream. Two shadows, one tomorrow, one heartbeat, one desire. No matter where life takes us, our love keeps lifting higher. We watch the calendar turn another page, more times than I can count. Birthdays came, anniversaries passed, children grew, friends moved away. The world kept changing, yet somehow the simplest part of my life never changed. Coming home to you, still hearing, how was your day? Still feeling your hand, find mine. Still seeing that smile that makes every burden lose its weight. People spend years searching for excitement. I've found something better, peace. If tomorrow asks us to begin again, we'll begin together. If tomorrow asks us to forgive again, we'll forgive together. If tomorrow asks us to hope again, we'll hope together. Because every beautiful thing we've ever built started with two people. but every day. Stories of many years, but when I look beside me, I won't see time. I'll see the woman who never stopped believing in us, the woman who loved me before success, before comfort, before certainty. And because of that, tomorrow will never frighten me. Beside me, two shadows, one tomorrow, still following the same sunrise. Every year has only shown me love grows deeper, never dies. Two shadows, one tomorrow, one story still unfolding. Every promise still alive, every faithful hand still holding. Shadows, one tomorrow, that's all I ever need. Because forever isn't somewhere else, it's every tomorrow I get to spend with you. So when the evening casts our shadows across another quiet road, I won't count how many years have passed. Simply thank God that out of all the roads this life could have given me, they all led to walking beside you.
Taught my heart to rest. There was a time I mistook surviving for living, running through life with no place to land. Every smile I wore was borrowed, every handshake hid a restless man. I built walls so no one could reach me, thinking strength meant standing alone. And you walked in with gentle patience and somehow made my fears feel known. You never tried to change my story, you never judged the roads I'd walked. You just sat beside my silence until my guarded heart began to talk. Little by little, day after day, without even realizing it, you became the peace I'd been searching for. You never rushed my healing, you never counted the time. You loved me at my slowest and called that love divine. You taught my heart to rest in the shelter of your love. You turned my restless nights into prayers answered from above. You taught my heart to rest where no fear could remain. Now every beat inside my chest whispers your sweet name. I remember all those evenings when we'd sit after the day was done. No television, no distractions,
just two souls enjoying the quiet. You'd ask me how I was feeling, then actually wait for the answer. No one had ever loved me with that kind of attention before. Some nights we'd laugh until tears came, other nights we'd simply breathe together. Neither moment was greater than the other, because both were filled with us. You showed me that intimacy isn't built by spectacular moments. It's built by showing up again and again. The safest place I've ever known was never a destination. It was your patient heart making room for mine. You taught my heart to rest in the shelter of your love. You turned my restless nights into prayers answered from above. You taught my heart to rest where no fear could remain. Now every beat inside my chest whispers your sweet name. Years have gently changed our faces, but they've never changed your kindness. You still notice when my shoulders carry too much. You still know when I'm smiling just to protect everyone else. You still reach for my hand before I ever ask. That's the kind of love people spend a lifetime hoping to find. Not dramatic, not complicated, just deeply faithful every single day. Because home was never a place. Home was the woman who made my heart finally stop running. If tomorrow asks us to walk through another storm, we'll walk together. If tomorrow brings us sunshine, we'll give thanks together. If tomorrow becomes uncertain, we'll trust together. Because you've already taught me the greatest lesson of all. A peaceful heart can weather any season when it knows it's truly loved. Looking back now, I realize the greatest gift you ever gave me wasn't a celebration, wasn't a surprise, wasn't even a special occasion. It was consistency, the way you loved me on ordinary Tuesdays, the way you believed in me when I couldn't believe in myself, the way you reminded me that I never had to earn the place I already held inside your heart. That's why, even after all these years, when people ask what true love feels like, I don't think of fireworks, I think of peace. Because loving you never exhausted me, it restored me. You taught my heart to rest like the river finds the sea. Every burden lost its weight the moment you believed in me. You taught my heart to rest with every gentle touch. I searched this whole wide world, never knowing I'd find so much. You taught my heart to rest, and now I finally understand home. If this life were mine to live again, I still choose the same road.
I found you long before I found myself. Back when my heart was afraid to trust, I had learned to wear a smile for strangers while hiding the weight of yesterday. Then you came without a grand entrance, no promises too big to keep. You simply listened when I spoke and stayed when I felt silent. That's when I knew some people enter your life to change your direction. Others arrive to become your destination. You became both. We carried dreams no one else could see, holding them close until they became our reality. Not every love needs an audience. Some of the strongest hearts grow quietly together. The sea kept our secrets safe, never telling the world our name. It carried every whispered prayer and brought us back the same. The sea kept our secrets safe while the tides kept rolling by. It knew our love was never loud, it was simply true inside. Remember those evenings when we talked about growing old, not with fear, but with gratitude. We imagined slower mornings, more time for laughter, more reasons to hold each other's hand. You said if tomorrow gives us less strength, we'll love each other with greater patience. I've carried those words every day since then, because love isn't measured by how fast the heart beats. It's measured by how faithfully it remains. You made forever feel possible. Every challenge became another stone in the foundation we were building together. The sea kept our secrets safe, never telling the world our name. It carried every whispered prayer and brought us back the same. The sea kept our secrets safe while the tides kept rolling by. It knew our love was never loud, it was simply true inside. Years have a beautiful way of revealing what's real. The excitement settles, the celebrations become memories. The photographs begin to fade, but what remains is the woman, still asking if I've eaten, still waiting until I come through the door, still reaching for my hand without even thinking. Those little moments, they became my greatest treasures, because lasting love lives in ordinary kindness, not extraordinary occasions. If someday our voices grow softer, listen to my eyes. They'll still tell you everything my heart believes. If our footsteps slow,
will make every walk a little longer. Not because we're in a hurry, but because we're still enjoying the journey. And if life asks us to weather one more storm, we'll face it the same way we always have, together. Loving you was the finest thing I ever became. One day. Every sunset shows your smile. Wasn't searching for a miracle, just another ordinary day. Then you walked into my life, and ordinary quietly slipped away. You never tried to steal attention, you never needed to impress. There was something in the way you loved that brought calm to all my restlessness. The little things became my favorites. The way you'd wait before walking ahead, the way you'd save the last piece for me, pretending you weren't hungry instead. You made kindness look so beautiful, like it nights we prayed in silence, the mornings we started over, the days we had almost nothing, yet somehow felt richer than kings. You never promised me perfection. You promised your honesty. You promised your loyalty. You promised that no matter what came, I would never have to face it alone. Those promises became the foundation under every dream we built together. People often think love survives because of passion. I've learned it survives because two people wake up every morning still choosing each other. The years taught us patience, the seasons taught us grace, but your love taught me what forever really means. Every sunset shows your smile, painting heaven in your eyes. Every evening seemed to know where my forever lies. Every sunset shows your smile, soft enough to calm my soul. When the daylight said goodbye, your love made my heart whole. Sometimes I watch you without saying a word. You're reading, laughing quietly, lost in your thoughts, and I catch myself smiling. Because after all these years, you still make my heart miss a beat. Not because you've never changed, but because every version of you has become another reason to fall in love again. Young love is exciting, lasting love is breathtaking, because it carries history. It remembers every storm. It survived together and still chooses joy. If tomorrow writes another chapter, let's read every page together. If the road becomes unfamiliar, let's discover it hand in hand. If time leaves silver in our hair, let it also leave more laughter in our home. Because the greatest love story isn't the one that never struggles, it's the one that never stops believing. Oh, one day, oh, one day the world may forget the places we visited, the things we owned, the photographs we took, but it will never erase the way you loved me, the patience you carry, the peace you gave, the hope you protected. Those things will live inside me long after the years are gone. Because love like yours doesn't disappear. It becomes part of the person who received it, and I will carry it for the rest of my days. Every sunset shows your smile, brighter than the fading light. Every evening wrapped us both in. Oh, It was spoken between two hopeful hearts, believing love could outlive time. You looked at me with quiet certainty, like you'd already seen tomorrow. I smiled because I wanted to believe, though life had taught me to be careful. We had no map for where we were going, only faith enough to begin. You slipped your hand into mine, and somehow the journey already felt like home. Since that day, I've never walked alone. Every road has carried the echo of your love. Some promises fade with the years, but ours learned how to breathe. Every sunrise gave it strength, every trial taught it how to live. Moonlight never forgot our promise, though the seasons came and went, it still remembers every word our faithful hearts once met. Moonlight never forgot our promise, even when the road grew long. It shines upon the life we built, reminding us where we belong. There were days we couldn't see ahead, when every answer seemed so far away. Still you chose hope over fear, and I chose your hand over certainty. We learned that love isn't proven when everything goes right, it's proven when two hearts refuse to leave. During the longest nights, you carried my burdens without making them feel heavy. I carried your dreams like they had become my own. That's how forever grows, not in grand moments, but in quiet decisions made over and over again. We never promised life would be easy. We promised we would face it together. Moonlight never forgot our promise, though the seasons came and went, it still remembers every word our faithful hearts once met. Moonlight never forgot our promise, even when the road grew long. It shines upon the life we built, reminding us where we belong. I still notice the little things, the way you straighten my collar before we leave the house, the way you wait until I sit down before you begin your meal, the way your smile still finds me across a crowded room. People think romance disappears after enough years. They've never seen a woman still reaching for the same man's hand without being asked. They've never watched two people fall in love again inside the same marriage. Every ordinary day has become another chapter of an extraordinary love. If tomorrow asks more from us, we'll give it everything we have. If our steps become slower, we'll simply walk closer. If our voices become softer, our hearts will speak louder. And when our hair turns completely silver, I'll still look at you the way nothing time could steal. It only became deeper every year I loved you. One day our story will be told, not by how much we owned, but by how deeply we loved, by the meals we shared, the prayers we whispered, the tears we wiped away, the laughter that filled our home, the countless mornings we chose one another again. And if someone asks what kept our love alive, tell them we never stopped honoring the promise we made before we fully understood how beautiful forever could become. Moonlight never forgot our promise. Neither did these faithful hearts. Every year became another thread that kept us from falling apart. Moonlight never forgot our promise, and neither will I, as long as love lives inside my soul. Our vow will never die. Moonlight never forgot our promise, still shining soft above. Not because the night remembered, but because our hearts never forgot how to love. Long after the music fades, long after the years you counted, long after the world grows quiet, one promise, one woman, one faithful heart will still be enough for me. Because forever we grew young in each other's eyes. People say that time takes beauty, that love grows tired as the years go by. Maybe they've never watched two hearts refuse to say goodbye. I met you with uncertain hands, trying to become a better man. You didn't ask me where I'd fail, you only asked where I was going. We learned each other slowly, like turning pages in a treasured book. Every smile revealed another reason to stay a little longer. Before I knew it, your happiness became my own. Somewhere between ordinary mornings and quiet evenings, we stopped counting years. Every season changed our faces, but never changed our hearts. Love wasn't standing still, it was growing. We grew young in each other's eyes, while the world kept growing old. Every laugh became a sunrise, every hand we held turned gold. We grew young in each other's eyes. That's the miracle we found when love is built on faithful hearts. Forever feels like now. We made mistakes some too heavy to explain. But every tear became another reason to choose love over blame. You celebrated little victories like they were the greatest things on earth. You reminded me that joy isn't measured by possessions, but by who is standing beside you. There were nights we worried quietly, wondering how tomorrow would unfold. Yet somehow every morning came with enough hope to carry us again. Never defeated us, they simply taught us how precious love becomes when nobody lets go. We grew young in each other's eyes while the world kept growing old. Every laugh became a sunrise, every hand we held turned gold. We grew young in each other's eyes. That's the feels like now. Now your hair carries silver, mine has learned the same. But every time you smile at me, I still forget our age. I still see the woman who changed my life without trying to. You still look at me like I'm becoming, not fading. That's the gift very few people ever know. To be loved, not for who you were, not for who you'll become, but for who you are every single day. And somehow it keeps the heart forever young. If tomorrow asks us to walk a little slower, we'll simply match each other's steps. If the road grows longer, we'll make more memories along the way. If life gives us fewer tomorrows, we'll make every sunrise feel like the first one. Because growing older was never our story, growing closer always was. I've watched children become parents, I've watched seasons become memories, I've watched dreams change their shape. But one thing has never changed: the way your eyes still find mine across a crowded room, the way you still laugh at stories you've heard 100 times, the way your hand still reaches for mine without even thinking. Some people search a lifetime for a love that lasts. I thank heaven because ours kept becoming something even better. Not young Your silence still holds my hand. I never fell in love because of perfect words. You weren't the kind to fill every quiet with a sound. You had a way of looking at me like my heart was already understood. When the world became too loud, you became my place of peace. You never rushed to fix my broken days. You simply stayed, and somehow that was everything. I remember one Sunday afternoon, we sat for hours without saying much. Your fingers resting close to mine while the rain kissed the window outside. Some would have called it silence, but I heard love speaking clear. Not every promise needs a voice. Some are simply lived year after year. You taught me that the deepest kind of love doesn't shout across the room. It quietly stays. Your silence still holds my hand long after the words have gone. It carries me through every fear, reminding me where I belong. Your silence still holds my hand like a promise that never changed. Even when the world moves on, your quiet love remains. There were days I came home defeated, smiling just enough to hide the truth. You looked into my tired eyes and somehow knew exactly what I'd been through. You never asked 100 questions, you never demanded explanations. You simply made a place beside you, as if to say, you don't have to carry this alone. That moment healed more inside me than conversations ever could. Because real love doesn't always answer, sometimes it simply understands. You became my safest place, not because life was always easy, but because I never had to pretend when I was with you. Every heartbeat whispered, this is where you belong. Every ordinary evening became another love song. Your silence still holds my hand long after the words have gone. It carries me through every fear, reminding me where I belong. Your silence still holds my hand like a promise that never changed. Even when the world moves on, your quiet love remains. Years of written stories on our faces, lines that only faithful hearts can read. Every wrinkle tells a chapter of choosing love above our needs. We've watched dreams arrive slowly, we've watched others fade away. Yet somehow every passing season only gave us more reasons to stay. People often ask our secret, they expect a grand reply. I simply smile and think of evenings when we sat together without trying to fill the sky with words. Because love grew there, between the pauses, between the breathing, between the simple moments nobody else remembers. If tomorrow steals my memory, don't let sadness fill your eyes. Take my hand the way you always have. I recognize your love. Here like it always has.
Never something money buys. It was the peace of knowing someone would choose me again tomorrow, again the next day, again the day after that. Not because life stayed beautiful, but because our love decided to. If I could live this life once more, I'd still knock upon your door. I'd still reach for your hand, I'd still fall in love with the woman who taught me that silence can sound like forever. Your silence still holds my hand, stronger than the passing years. It comforts every restless night, it quiets all my fears. Your silence still holds my hand, gentle as the morning rain. Every heartbeat still declares I choose you all over again. Your silence still holds my hand, long after this life is through. If love has its own language, it will always sound like you. When words become too small, when time grows slow.
There was a little house at the end of the road. We hope never asked how heavy my load. I'd come home tired with dust on my shoes, carrying battles I never could choose. You'd hear my footsteps before I reached the gate, never once asking why I was late. You'd simply smile with your hand in mine, like love had all the patience in time. You never measured me by what I owned, or judged me by the seeds I'd never sown. You only saw the man beneath the scars, the one still reaching for forgotten stars. Some people chase a lifetime trying to belong. I found my answer where your heart was strong. Every goodbye became a promise we'd keep, every prayer became a promise we'd read. You never needed perfect words or diamonds shining bright. You only asked one thing from me: come home every night. Love left the porch light on, even when the road was long, even when the rain came down. You believed I'd still be found. Love left the porch light on, like it knew where I belong. No matter how far I may roam, your heart kept calling me back home. There were winters inside our lives when joy was harder to recognize. The bills stacked higher than our dreams. Nothing was easy, or so it seemed. still sang, turning little things into everything. A simple meal became a feast because your love gave my soul its peace. You held my hand when words grew few, believing in tomorrow long before I could. When disappointment knocked my door, you reminded me what hope was for. I learned that courage wears no crown. Sometimes it simply doesn't back down. It looks like you waiting by the door, choosing us forevermore. You taught me love is not a fire that only burns when life is sweet. It's staying through the hardest nights, refusing to accept defeat. Love left the porch light on, even when the road was long, even when the rain came down. You believed I'd still be found. Love left the porch light on, like it knew where I belong. No matter how far I may roam, your heart kept calling me back home. Years have quietly passed us by. Silver now dances through your hair, but every line upon your face reminds me of the love we share. We've buried dreams and planted new, watched old seasons become the truth. We've celebrated simple days, finding miracles in ordinary ways. You still reach for my hand at dawn, like the first morning we carried on. Every touch still says the same, I choose you all over again. People ask what keeps love alive when so many fade with time. I simply smile because I know real love is something you both grow. It isn't loud, it isn't fast, it's built to last and built to last. If someday these hands should tremble, help me stand the way you do. If these eyes can barely see, I'll still recognize you. If my memory grows quiet, if the years should slow my mind, your voice will always lead me to the place where love still shines. Because home was never bricks and stone, it never lived inside these walls. Home has always been your heart, answering every time I call. Oh. Tonight the world keeps turning, people rushing everywhere, but I have everything I'll ever need whenever you're standing there. No fortune could replace your smile, no kingdom could compare. I'd rather spend one ordinary day than own the riches everywhere. So if tomorrow comes uncertain, we'll meet it side by side. I'll spend the rest of all my days with gratitude instead of pride. Because every road that brought me here, every mountain I climbed alone, led me to the brightest truth. Love left the porch light on. Love left the porch light on, long before the break of dawn. Through every season, every year, the faithful heart stayed right here. Love left the porch light on, a light no darkness could outrun. Every mile became worthwhile just to see your waiting smile. Love left the porch You smile like someone who had known my soul long before we ever said hello. You asked me questions nobody had about the dreams I buried with my past. Somehow your voice reached places deep where lonely hearts forgot to speak. I never knew a love so kind could change a stubborn heart like mine. You never tried to make me new. You simply loved me until I believed it too. Every day you choose my hand, not because you have to, because you can. That's the kind of love a lifetime understands. When the trade winds learn your name, they'll carry every promise we made. They'll tell the world what I can't explain, how one heart healed another's pain. If tomorrow calls me far away, I'll still be loving you the same, long after every road has changed. The trade winds will remember your name. There were seasons we had little, just enough to share one dream. Some nights laughter filled the room, other nights we held on quietly. You never counted what was missing, you always treasured what remained. You taught me wealth isn't measured by the things our hands can claim. You stood beside me through my doubts, never asking me to hide. You believed in who I'd become before I ever saw it in my eyes. Every scar became a page, every tear became our strength. Love isn't written in perfect days, it's written by the hearts that stay. When the trade winds learn your name, they'll carry every promise we made. They'll tell the world what I can't explain, how one heart healed another's pain. If tomorrow calls me far away, I'll still be loving you the same, long after every road has changed. The trade winds will remember your name. Now I understand forever isn't something people say. It's choosing one another in 1,000 ordinary days. It's making coffee before sunrise, knowing just how you take it. It's laughing over stories only we could ever make. It's forgiving without keeping score, holding on instead of pride. It's finding peace inside your arms, no matter what the world decides. Every year your beauty changes, yet somehow grows more true. The woman standing here today is every prayer that once came through. If one day my voice grows weaker, read the letters in my eyes. You'll find every I love you still waiting there inside. And if time should slow our footsteps, don't be afraid to walk. I'll match every single heartbeat until the very last one stops. Because forever isn't measured by how many years we own. It's every quiet moment that reminds began the day I found you. And somewhere beyond what eyes can see, the trade winds will keep telling our story. One beautiful breath at a time.